So what I thought I'd start doing is buying and setting up each one of them a 72-hour grab and go type bag that they can take with them as they move out. And even when they're here, if we have to, they have their own backpack. And then we have our family thing. And I've got everything organized in the garage now where I've got those hanging shelves. One shelf is all radio equipment, so it's above the car. And the other shelf is all emergency equipment. So that shelf, emergency equipment, is the one that I would grab. Like, these are the things we need to take and our 72-hour bags. And then the radio one is just all my separate radio antenna kits, basically. So I'm kind of getting it more organized, but still working on it.
Actually, a good idea.
But yeah, I would suggest that. And then for my son's birthdays that are still home here, it's doubled up. I got 2 on that. I'm getting them. I'm going to put some money in a Roth IRA for them, and then have them start putting 25 a week in it or something. I hate when it says that he's become a member, and it's actually, I think, a member milestone.
8 month. It says 8 month right there on the stamp.
Let me. There's 2 alert boxes in this screen for some reason. Let me delete one. Okay.
Look at my server general. Okay. On my Discord.
I want to thank Kelly for the support, and there's Ryan A5TAR. You know, it was really cool with Ryan a while back. I was trying to do NVIS, and he's in Louisiana. I'm in Texas, and we actually were able to QSO pretty well. So that was kind of cool. And so I told Ryan, I said, Ryan, you're gonna have to be my you're gonna have to be one of my emergency contacts if there's something that happens in the DFW area. It seems like I can contact Ryan pretty much anytime. But Hooley, 7 months. Thanks, man. Yeah. Use your milestones, and remember if you're a member, kind of a tongue twister there. I've got a few little emojis you can use, some fun little emojis, but I need to get some more of those. Jimmy, 8 months. You're the man. Jimmy's got a channel too. He's starting to do good. I really like his shack. I like the wood paneling. It just nice, clean, very clean shack as far as shacks go. So check his channel out as well. Let's see here. EOD, good to see you, man. 45, good to see you. And Scott, KG5RGR, welcome, my brother from another mother.
Me and Scott had a fun weekend this weekend.
Oh, what'd you guys do?
We went and POTA'd in Oklahoma.
Oh, that's cool. All right.
Okay, you guys got to let me know when you POTA so I can hunt you down.
Scott was putting us on the Discord that we have.
Okay.
Or not Discord, in Signal.
Oh, Signal. Okay. I
appreciate the support.
Well, today was a nightmare. Speaking of preparedness, today was a nightmare, and I'm glad I was prepared for it. So woke up this morning to find my refrigerator door was open all night. So
72-hour Jeep. I like it. So what did you have to do, Michael?
Well, I ended up. I have food. I could have ate without refrigerated food, but it kind of reminds you never know when something's going to happen. But I ended up scrubbing the refrigerator from top to bottom and doing a deep clean on it, and then starting it back up. And went to Costco, and then came back home, emptied that haul, and then I went to the grocery store to get some more stuff for the fridge. And $220, $230 later, I got food back in the fridge. But you never know if something's going to happen. Okay, a fridge is good for so many hours with the power being off, but what if it's going to be an extended time? I have plenty of dry goods. I do have a deep freeze and stuff like that I could have used, but it just kind of hurt today to buy stuff I just bought a few days ago because my dumpster's full now,
Solar Starman, good to see you. Denny Brock, welcome. I lost it. Where did it go? I wanted to thank Brooks for the super chat. I appreciate it. That's kind of what the channel I tried to do is just kind of like most, you share your experience, bring people together, share other people's experience, get the word out. Just like tonight, not a big major live stream. No cool giveaways and all that. I've done that before, but then I'll do that again sometime. But tonight, just because a lot of these are still available, just want to, if you want to put it in Discord, a picture or whatever it is, or a link. I guess they can't do links. In chat, just maybe make some comments on some good deals you found, and we can get those out, because I've noticed a lot of these are still going through Cyber Monday, at least the ones I've looked at. And to James, I will definitely make videos on it. I'll have all the videos of the backpacks once I finish them. It's going to take me a little while because I'm still putting them together.
Okay, I misread that. I want to show you something, Paul. Black Friday deals. Can we start with one?
Yeah, that's
somebody posted. Yeah, somebody posted on my Discord this one.
Jimmy, thanks, man.
I misread the label on it, so that was pretty bad on my part.
Wait a minute. I got to see if something works. This is for the super chats. Sorry. And it doesn't work, so go ahead.
So I am posting, if I can find the right tab, Ragchew super chat. So can you click on that link, Paul, or do I need to share?
Which link?
It's in my general chat on my Discord.
That is a massive link.
Let's see.
I can click on it.
Let me see if I could. Yeah, click on it and share it on your screen.
Oh, wait, no, that's letting me show and hide it. It was highlighted, so I thought I could.
Yeah, no, it's not that.
Hold on. You can.
I can get it to open.
Can you not share your screen?
Yeah, I'll do it that way.
Do a screen share.
Let me.
I'm trying to pull something else up.
Screen share here. I love technology.
For some
Where'd it go? Okay, there it is. Yeah. Share. Let me exit out.
All right. Jason just ended, so hey everybody.
628 amp hours, 12.8 volts for $1,000.
Good Lord.
That's too much, man.
That's a big, heavy battery.
That's massive. Yeah, that's.
Yeah. I was like, isn't that what and then I was like, hang on a second. 628. I started to correct him, like, why are you sharing this with me? This came from sorry. From Tortoise Overland.
Hey, David, welcome.
That was shared on my Discord.
Douglas, good to see you. Seems like it's been a while. Technovideo, Dell, good to see you. Yeah, I wanted to thank real quick again, Jimmy, that time with the $20 super chat. So to both of you, let's hope this works now.
Thank you. You love me. You really love me.
So right now, if somebody wants to super chat me on my channel right now, $9.99 plus shipping, I'll take it.
Yeah, Michael's looking for those on his channel. He's looking for a $999.99 chat.
Yeah,
like he'll cover the taxes.
You'll at least make me smile.
I don't know. Maybe Jordan will pop on yours or something.
Yeah, Jordan might. You never know.
Hey, is Jordan with us? Come on, Jordan.
Jordan dropped.
Yeah, I want this battery.
I haven't seen Jordan.
How heavy is this thing?
Let me.
That might. Honestly, here's my thing. So, you remember Go Kit Challenge?
Mm-hmm.
The bottom level of the toolbox, that would probably be the only way I would see me using that battery.
So, let's see. Oh, do I want a 1-pack, a 2-pack, or a 3-pack, or a 4-pack with a 12-volt 80-amp charger?
Yeah, why don't you see how much that 4-pack's going to cost?
Okay, here we go. Which one? The 15-amp? Okay, 12-volt.
Yeah, I see Hillbillies, I think, has sent me some images. And you're also welcome.
There you go, man.
if you're someone who'd like to come on the live stream, you know, you can
Uh,
see the screen and whatever too. So,
So
Yeah.
super chats are open right now on getting out live.
he's got one membership level available. It's $999.99,
And he'll give away 2 of them if
and you get a free
By the
sticker.
way, I think I have a live stream for members only tomorrow, but should be tomorrow. I try to do once a month. But
Actually,
dang,
A45.
I don't know anything about this company. Does anybody know anything about this company?
Watt Cycle
Nope.
is very good.
Okay.
I would say Watt Cycle and Reydio are probably the top 2 that I see quite a bit hams using and they're happy with. I've got a Watt Cycle in the truck now.
Don't forget Bioeno.
Well, Bioeno too. I don't know. I've got Bioeno as well, but I don't know. It just seemed to me that they were higher priced. I could be wrong. I've got 2 of them, the smaller ones, but
I don't have any of them, so I can't really speak to any
Yeah.
of that.
Oh, and if you buy one more, you can save 6%.
okay, let me.
Oh.
Why the heck is it giving me this?
Operators is standing by. Not wrong. Definitely not wrong.
All right. I just thought that was a cool deal.
Let me go to my links. I'm trying to get the Discord link that I've already put out there so that the same one is in the ether. So let me copy this link.
I'll say just about most batteries I'm looking through on Amazon are about 15% off. So that goes everything from like AAA to our normal 12 volts that we're looking at. 100 amp hour average.
So here's the Discord link. And there's a channel that does not look like the Discord link.
That looks like a massive YouTube link.
That's your link.
Oh, to my channel?
Yeah, whatever link you posted, I guess it still had that copied. Can you delete that for me? That's the link.
It says, oops. I don't know how you can delete it.
Oh, maybe you delete it in YouTube. That's weird.
Okay.
That was the link that I was trying to see of yours that I could. I'll have to highlight it, I guess. I tried just clicking on it.
Yeah, I can't delete it.
Well, I clicked on it and it said, oops, it's a dead link. So,
In the YouTube chat?
yeah.
All right.
I tried to click it on my own. Not here.
Did it do it
says
again? It says that's weird. That link is not what's in my message box when I hit send. I don't get it. That is weird. That is weird.
Weird.
Let me get a new link, I guess.
Let's see. Well, that's weird. It won't even show my second screen. Yeah, it says, oops, it's on, and there's a monkey with a hammer.
The Discord link should be in the description.
Oh,
But I'll try to get another one out here. I have to disable streamer mode. It's not.
I can share my Discord link if you want.
It says it again. It says Discord. Okay, that worked that time. All right.
There we go.
Now let me go back to streamer mode so you guys don't hear everything. It's beeping in the background.
Bloop, 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 bloop,
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
bloop, bloop,
Okay.
bloop, bloop, bloop.
So if you go to I got Michael in there. Overland, Tortoise Overland. Oh yeah. Let me get
You want us to big at you again?
Tortoise.
Oh, big at me. Mm-hmm.
All right, there's one for Tortoise. And sorry, man, I've just been busy. I got up and off and on meetings and this and that. Talked with my son for a while. Sorry, I couldn't do your audio test, Tortoise. Okay, let me see who else am I missing here. Hillbilly.
Dave's been a member for 2 months.
All right, Hillbilly, gotcha. Okay, I think we're good. So let me go to. and then we'll come back to this. This is where I want you to go up here to Ragchew Crew. And down here is live stream chat. Okay, so you can put it. Let's go ahead and put it in member pics. Put it in the member pictures chat, and then I'll pull it up here. Okay, I'll pull it up here instead of logging up the live stream chat. But let's go back to Amazon. Let me just show you. I was looking at some of the Gazelle tents and such, battery boxes, mics. Of course, I'm always looking for things to enhance my studio here. There was a pretty good deal on this camera here. No, it's this one. Oh, it's this one. This camera here has excellent reviews, excellent videos, and it has tracking. It moves. Very cool camera, 28% off. 1,428 reviews, and it's a 4.4. Pretty good. Let me make. I'm giving you the right one now. Yeah, it's not the $254 one.
Right.
I think that one's 4K at 60 frames. Here was something else that I thought was cool, but I didn't order it. So you know, flashlights are always cool to have, right? You can never have too many flashlights.
Of course.
Bring Tortoise in.
Mine too.
Here's what's cool about this. So it's a USB chargeable flashlight,
Those are cool.
and you break it apart, and this is magnetic. So the light just sticks on, and it just shoots. You can't really angle it. That was the only reason I didn't buy it. But it'll shoot a straight light down on anything or whatever angle you magnet it to. So
Magnet.
it just charges like,
Huh.
yeah, and it's, what was it, $12? Yeah, $12, 40% off. Thought that was cool. Different colors.
That's cool.
There was a battery box. If you saw my post, I already had the one from Gigaparts, so I did not buy it. But this, you can see, is still on sale. This is a sweet
Wow,
deal.
that's nice.
Yeah, I've been teetering on that one since you posted that.
Yeah, I saw that one too.
I feel great restraint. I almost bought this one, even though I already have the Gigaparts one, because it has more ports, and I wouldn't have to add them. Now I might change the color of this one to the right because that's the input, so that'd be solar. But the Gigaparts one doesn't have these 3.0s.
I thought all of them were in and outputs, even the single one.
No, well, this one said only input, if I remember correctly. Let me find that picture. Somewhere it says, right here. So right here it says Anderson plug. Oh, hold on. Let me move that a little bit. I guess we're in the way. So let's try this one.
Oh,
so right here, Anderson plug input, and these say input output. So I'm just assuming this is only input, but for it to be only input, there would have to be some kind of controller inside, wouldn't there?
You would think.
I mean, if it's just wires, then it's also input output. If I understand it right.
Yeah. But yeah, I've been thinking about that one hard.
And it says Cyber Monday now, not Black Friday, so it'll probably go through tomorrow. But that's a good deal. You've already got 3 USB ports. What is that? 4. You could have an input with solar, 4 outputs of Anderson, and then 2 terminal post outputs. I mean, that's pretty sweet. And then I found the battery, and I apologize if you're in chat who told me this battery size. Oh, it was a person who commented on the post. I'll pull that up. So this is great. I guess I can do now. Any link I put in is going to be an affiliate link because it's quicker. I can do this, and look how small it is, instead of copying this big thing and put it in chat. So it is affiliate link. If you don't want me to get 0.001% of a purchase, just Google battery box and you'll find it. But that's the link to the box. Yeah. So I didn't buy the box, but I did buy. Oh, I go to orders. I did buy this right here. This one is a 50 amp hour that fits in the box. So most of those boxes, you get 20 or 30 something amp hours in there. I'll pull his name up. This one is 50 amp hour and fits. So I bought this for my Gigaparts Explorer box. Because 50 amp hours is sweet. Now it makes it
that may be worth it.
Yeah, it makes it a little heavier. The battery I was going to buy was the one you saw here. I was going to buy this one, for 56. Still great deal. 30 amp hour, still great. If you do POTA, it'll fit in these boxes. Just put
I
a
actually
controller.
just bought one, a 25
yeah?
25 amp hour for about the same price.
For this one. Yeah, I don't know the company. It's
It
So
looks exactly the same too, which is weird.
yeah. But this one's $56. You can't beat that for 30 amp hour.
Not at all.
I think this one might have been, let me look. It's 7 by 6.7. Yeah, this one would fit. This one fits easily. So the sad part is I wish Gigaparts would say, this is for this battery size, like 24 or 4. I don't know. Maybe they don't do it with the smaller batteries, but it would be nice to have battery sizes in the LiPos as well. So anyway, that's a good deal too for 30 amp hour. Great for POTA.
Yeah.
And it'll fit in these boxes. So that's a good one. Good deal on a mouse. It's more of a gaming mouse, so it might be a little overkill for people with the buttons on the side.
The Corsair Red Dragon is a phenomenal mouse.
Yeah, I have a backup mouse already. I almost bought this one just as a backup of a backup. Just because
I have Corsair mice. They're phenomenal.
Yeah, they're great. This one's got weights. I've never needed that. I used to have this one because I used to game a lot, and you can assign these buttons, thumb buttons.
I've got the Logitech.
Yeah, I took the buttons off. Well, I mean, I got a different mouse with different Logitech or different.
What's funny is I bought this, and then about 2 months later, I found that I had another.
I got the Razer Basilisk. You won't go wrong with Red Dragon, Razer, and I've been very happy with the Logitechs I've had as well. So you'll see a lot of little Velcro patches here. What I was really looking for was under my bench seat in the Tundra is a like a cargo bay, or it looks like it's meant for like 4 rifles could fit in there. It's got movable slots and stuff. So I put a 100 amp hour battery in there with a small trickle charge solar panel to run my batteries completely disconnected from my truck, in the hopes that there's no noise. I can run it without the truck running and all that. Well, there's a whole nother section that I want to put my mobile emergency supplies in, and I want it to be Molly Velcro. DJ Parrott, thanks for the sub. So if you go back to what I purchased, my purchases, I think it was here. Yeah. So I purchased this. I was thinking of those. If you've seen those on the back of seats, it's got the Molly that hooks onto the front seat, and then you got Molly access on the back.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't, it's not necessarily the shape I want. So what I did was I bought this tactical patch cloth thing for $8.63.
Nice.
And what I'll do is I will cut it to shape and staple it over the around a thin board, and it'll sit in there with probably some kind of rubber legs or something to prevent it from scratching up the plastic case. And then I will buy, we'll see here. Oh no, it's not here. It's here. I
Some
will
admin bags.
yeah. Oh, I thought I had them in here. Interesting. They're not here. So I'll buy bags like this. So I'll have to figure out my sizes. And basically what it'll do is I'll lift up the longer portion, the 75 or whatever percent of the bench. It's a, what do they call that? The split bench, but it's
60-40.
Is that what it is? 60-40? I think it's 70-30. So you lift up the 70 side, and it'll be the Velcro laying down there, and then I'll have each pack of these, and I'm going to get different colors. So I'll get red ones and such for first aid, but I'm going to have chest seals. I'm going to for wounds. It's just going to be like major bleed trauma kit, and then I'm going to have patches made, and one's going to say bleed, one's going to say air, and the other one is going to say shock. And which are the 3 killers, right? If you've gone through CERT training, the 3 killers are airway, bleeding, and shock. And so I want to have those in there along with potentially other things, which I won't necessarily mention on a live stream, but there will be things in there, tourniquet and such, so that I will have everything available to me. Because in my Jeep, my XJ, if for those of you who know, I have a 2000 XJ. I had installed some molly racks in the back. Oh, dude, I love it. It's great. But it was set up. It had fire extinguisher. It has an axe. It had the kits, all that stuff. Well, now I'm driving the truck more, so I want it all moved over to the truck. So that was the thought behind this purchase. Here's the life straws you can see here.
How much they selling those for?
That's the $9.99.
Okay.
So I bought
They're in Walmart.
Yeah, it's half off. The cheapest I've seen them regular price is $15. Yeah, see stuff like that. I put those in the back side windows of my XJ.
Well, do you know what that is, Paul?
Isn't that the back of a Wrangler? Is that the Wrangler shelf?
Yeah, but it's in a Toyota FJ.
Oh yeah, that's
so
cool.
What
you got it fitted in.
Yeah, so this is the 2 shelf table. And this is a Grail water bottle, filter bottle, and an admin bag. And what was interesting is as soon as I find the picture, you can bring it back. But as soon as I find the picture, I'll show you. I got the boards that you said, the boards that hang behind the seats.
Mm-hmm.
I'm taking the straps off of those and mounting them to the back of my box, which is in my back seat.
Yeah.
I got the idea from Eric N1JUR in one of his latest videos where he had the molly set up on his back panel. I said, "Oh, dude, that just gives me an awesome idea." So I bought the spacers. I have the screws, and I'm mounting molly on the back of my box.
Nice.
But yeah, I'll keep going. I'll see if I can find a picture of my box.
So for those who may not know, this is kind of what he's talking about. And I mentioned earlier the panels for the back seats. They've got all types. There's the hard panels. There's soft panels. There's this something like this that is literally the whole backpack, and then you just hook it on your seat so it's available in the seat behind you. That's an option as well. Not on sale, but you could probably find one on sale. Here's another one that's you can see how versatile these are. Once you put molly system into something, it's very versatile.
I notice a lot of RVs are doing molly systems now.
Yes, they are.
The one thing that I'm going to have problems with is the packs, those pouches, those admin pouches and bags are the same as that square cloth I bought. It's not the hook side.
Not all of them. They do have the straps on the back to match the molly.
Well, I've been trying to find some that have the molly strap on the back with Velcro behind it, but most of them have Velcro on the inside. And so what I've got to do is find it where it has the hook on the pack, or I'm going to have to craft my own.
Oh, look for the IFAK pouches, the IFAK, the individual.
I thought I looked at
IFAK. They have the Velcro because when you pop them, you pull it off.
Right.
Those have the Velcro on the back.
Okay.
So you can just get the pouch itself, not the actual everything in it.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm looking for is different sized pouches that I can then buy the size that I need and put in what I want to put in. Like this one has one has some good stuff. It's got the tourniquet, it's got the splint, so it's got some good stuff. I want to do it myself. I want what I want in there, right?
What he's talking about is you can get the pouches by themselves.
Yeah,
they're just tearaway pouches.
Yeah, so that's what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
But does it have the hook side, or is it the?
It has the hook side. The soft side is always the side that goes against something.
Yeah, the soft side is what's attached to the molly side.
Uh-huh.
The hook side is what comes on the pouch.
Oh, see, well, maybe I have it backwards then, because I think the cloth sheet I bought is the soft side, because it holds patches, and patches are usually the hook side.
That'll be perfect.
Right. So that's what you want.
Okay, so
on the bag.
All right. For some reason, I was looking at them going, well, shoot, this is the same soft side. It's not going to work. And I couldn't, of course, I'm not, here. So I was looking at them like this, and it's got nothing on it. This
Yeah,
is
that's not a tearaway.
standard Molly. So I need to find.
You need to find a tearaway
Type in
pouch
Velcro admin bag.
or tearaway admin bag.
Tearaway. Okay, let's try that.
Because you can get those
Admin
in.
pouch. Okay, that one. See, this might be a good size, depending on what I want to put in it. Let's see what's on the back.
Nope.
Yes, yeah, that has the Molly straps.
That's Molly. See, if I could get Molly, oops, where'd that go? If I could get this Molly and then 4 strips sewn into that with the hook, it would be perfect.
Which you can do that. You can find the
Is
Molly.
there some of those that are like that?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You can get the Molly that's just Velcro on the other side, where it's just the panel.
Yeah, that's what I need. So anyway, maybe if anybody comes across that kind of thing, I'm looking for various size pouches that have the hook on the backside or some way to put the hook on the backside so that I don't have to unhook the Molly thing. I can just grab it and rip the Velcro off and the
Right.
the pouch comes with it, not the entire sheet.
Mm-hmm.
So okay, I'll look for that kind of stuff later. But so LifeStraw, I did a post of this because this is such a good deal and great for 72-hour grab and go type kits, good for vehicles, because you never know. And what I would do anytime I have, if I can, of course, I would boil or put iodine tablets in water that I get out of a stream or something. But the first thing you'd want to do is filter out the heavy sediment. So you could use like a shirt, filter water through it, and then drink it through this, and that'll help the filter on this last a lot longer, and the water would go through quicker. And I think that was it. I think I got that was it. So,
you should also look into the little pump filters that drop into the water that have a tube.
Yep, those are good.
500 you can get 500 to 1,000 gallons out of each filter on those.
I see some van lifers use those. They'll pull up some
I've got one on my truck.
Yeah, I forget the brand name of mine. I've got one that has a little ceramic thing. You throw it into the.
Well, I've seen them where they're bigger boxes, so it's it's got multiple filters going on.
Yeah, there you go. The green one is the one I have, top left. That's
right
the one
there.
I have.
It's motorized? Okay, yeah.
No, it's manual.
Yeah, they have motorized now where you could have enough.
Like this one right here.
You just let it run a while and you can fill up your van tank. So
these are good. They've got a few Cyber Mondays. I can't recommend any of these. I only know this one.
Katie Dens are good.
My friend had one similar to this one, but this was 20 years ago, so it could be a little different model. And you can see for the stainless steel and a higher quality one, you can spend a lot of money on these things, but they're good. I mean, it filters through these ceramic. I don't know what you call it.
That's the primary, or that's the secondary filter. The primary filter is actually in the can.
Yeah.
So that's for the trash.
Sediment. Yeah. And then this is the big chunks and sediment. And then inside is the probably 99.9999% filtration is usually what they are.
Good night, Hillbilly.
Hey, Hillbilly. Good night, man.
And yes, Hillbilly.
We'll have to do some streaming from more or something. I'm going to be there longer this time. Yeah, right here, 99.999. So
that's a pricey one.
But they're ceramic, so they I don't think they ever expire, do they?
No,
just clean those
don't
out.
as long as they're clean.
Yeah, you clean them out, and it's something you never have to buy another like charcoal filter. You just keep going, clean it out. Go hiking, you use it, bring it home, clean it out, and it'll last you forever. So I mean, I've still got mine. It's great. It's one of the cheaper ones, but it works. It's got a little hand pump.
Yeah, I've got that little green one right there
This
on
one
the
here?
bottom. Yeah, that one there.
Yeah. Okay.
Hillbilly, I'm sure you're always welcome, man. It's good to see you. Hopefully we make you in next week.
Yeah, Billy, you can come in anytime, man.
Yeah.
This stream is open to whoever wants to join. So yeah, Pure Well. So you like that brand? That's a good price.
Yeah, it's really good. What was it? What's the tactical tactical dude there that has the packages every month. He's
Battle
a ham
Box?
too. Yeah, Battle Box. That
Yeah.
came in Battle Box.
Oh, you just reminded me. I
Uh-oh.
forgot.
Uh-oh.
I did buy one more thing. I don't have that pulled up. I'm gonna try to. He was on Jason's stream a while back. I'd like to get him on.
Yeah, he's a cool dude.
Yeah, I'd like to get him on and kind of promote the Battle Box. But all right, let me pull this up.
All right, so while we're sitting here, how does this audio sound?
Oh, you sound great.
You're good.
Do
You're
I?
good.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm crying. This is
Well,
the
now it's too far away. That looks solid.
It's a buyer dynamic. Do you know what didn't come? There it is.
Cable. Oh, the stand.
I was gonna say the
The
stand.
freaking stand. That's why I'm sitting here holding the damn thing. I cried this afternoon. I was like, no.
Well, I'll tell you the
Was it supposed to come with the stand?
No, I ordered a blue stand because I have a blue stand here. See, there's the same microphone,
Oh,
except this
yeah.
is for my radio.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And yeah, I was like, these microphones sound really good. I didn't know about the USB adapter, how well this was going to sound. So I have the same thing hooked up to my radio. So
Nice.
I figured I have dual microphones here.
Right.
But the stand didn't come. And it said it was out for delivery. So I think the idiot who was delivering it did not grab it when he got out of the truck. So now I won't see it till Tuesday.
Well, a week ago, I had an email that said, "Oh, it was delivered." I'm like, "What was delivered?" And I looked at it. It didn't have. I saw the whole history of it, and it was traveling for almost a week. No company on it. Usually, it'll say at the bottom of the delivery, it'll say Amazon or Battle Box, or it'll say something. And no name, no nothing. So maybe I'm thinking it was an individual, but it says it was delivered, and I'm like, what? At 2:10, I look out, nothing's out there. I look at my security camera, nothing in that couple hour time frame. Nobody moved. And then I pull it up online, and they said they delivered it at 4 digits on my street. But those 4 digits are not my 4 digits, and those 4 digits, that house number doesn't even exist on Google Maps or on my street. So the USPS website, you just go in circles. I couldn't get anything figured out, so I actually got to go in and figure out because I don't know what it is. It has no name. I don't know if someone sent me something. So if you did, I didn't get it because the Postal Service said they delivered it to a house that doesn't exist.
Well, I've gotten
Was it
to
the
where
right
I want
city?
stuff delivered to my PO box or an Amazon locker.
Right.
That's pretty much the way I do things now. Because I mean, Amazon will deliver overnight, and that's great. But if somebody comes in my yard overnight, it wakes me up because I got systems that say there is motion at this part, there's motion at that part.
Oh yeah, my cameras are the same way.
And I'm just like,
be
I'm
nuts.
like, it's 3:30 in the freaking morning. Are you kidding me?
Right.
So I have it sent to the locker now.
If I have a squirrel walk through my front yard or a skunk or something, I will know about it the next morning or that night.
I had some kind of big bug go across my camera, and it was really cool looking, but it set off the motion
It's
thing.
them Texas cockroaches.
Yeah.
It wasn't a cockroach; it was something else, but it was big.
There's always bugs, and when I don't know why they land on the screen, and they just look like they're 100 times bigger than they really are.
Which
I did have
Battle
one.
Box was that? I like that. What?
Right. So I don't think. Well, let's see.
Is that the Pro? Nice.
This is the Pro, and I've always wanted to do it, but I just can't. I'm like, man, I can't drop $125 a month on this stuff.
I did, Paul. I had that thing for over a year, and then it got a little tight, and I can't. I put it on hold or hiatus or whatever.
Yeah.
But my God, look at it's a lot better stuff than when I had it back in Battle Box 82 or something like that.
So I don't know if this is an actual single set. Who knows? This isn't necessarily what I'm getting. I think this is just an example of the type. I hope I get this pedal here. To be honest with you, I'd love to get that.
If it's listed as the Pro Plus, that's what you'll get.
So what was cool though was they were doing 50% off your first month.
Yeah.
So I got this for $65 or somewhere around there, plus shipping, about $15. And then I might I might stay Pro, depending on what comes. I might stay Pro a month or two, and then I'll probably drop it down. But this is another one of my Black Friday sale purchases, and you can't beat it, 50% off. So it was like 72 or something dollars after shipping. So that was another thing. I'm glad you said that because I had forgotten. And I just can't justify this much per month. Now they do have others. I think they've even here, each mission, they call it missions. Each one they show you, what was in them. But they've got is this the one that has like a knife one too, or an EDC one too?
Yeah, I think they do. I think they do have
Yeah,
an
it
EDC
is.
one.
Like if you really like knives, I think it's BattleBox that does a monthly knife one, and they'll send you a knife.
Dude,
A
I
knife
have
or
some
two,
really
yeah.
nice. Say this 3 times fast.
I want
Nice knives from BattleBox. Some good stuff.
Yeah, I want this SOG knife or axe.
They should sponsor the stream.
I want that.
Not a sponsor.
Have him on, and maybe he'll give some kind of discount or some kind of special or something for everybody. But because I watched him on Jason's stream, and then I met him at Huntsville. Must have been Huntsville.
Doug Mercada. I like that.
Yeah. So there's a lot of great stuff here.
Mercada.
He has a monthly giveaway up here, so check that out. And I think there was a special. Where did it go? Oh, right here. So he's still running it. Right here. Use code BLACK50. You get 50% off your first box. So I was trying to get to the levels of boxes. So if you don't want to go, I did this Pro one just because I was tempted to do this, but I didn't really understand it.
Okay, so let me explain it to you, Paul.
All right. Yeah.
So you have the basic.
Yeah.
You have the basic box. Then you have the advanced, which is which is everything that's in the advanced and everything that's in the basic.
Oh, okay.
And then you have the Pro, which is everything in the Pro plus the advanced plus the basic. Then you have
so what you're getting, if you do Pro Plus, you're getting all the stuff that was in these boxes too?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
I did not know that. And it even says it right here. Never read it.
So you get the Pro Plus, you get everything in the Pro, the advanced, and the basic. Dude,
I just thought it was
worth it.
I thought it was better quality gear, which increases the price.
No, you get everything.
Okay.
It's just more gear.
So it's a lot more gear. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You're going to get a big box in the mail.
Well, I would suggest, I mean, I've never gotten their box. I know Jason's done it for a while. Tortoise has done it for, he's done it. So an emergency manager I worked with, he did it. He loved it. He got it for Christmas for a year from his wife. So did I say that loud enough for her to hear? No, maybe not.
Travis,
So
you talking Travis?
No, it just, Travis. But just go in and look for one. It's $35. Here's one that's a ham radio in there. It's got, and just give it a test. See if you like it. So
right. I'm just digging that stove, that kettle, the sleeping bag, everything right there that you see in that box.
Let me go back.
Literally is what you should have in your vehicle almost.
Yeah. That's
True.
This is a sweet kit. I mean, I've already got a camp stove, a thin streamlined one, but we'll see.
I've got about 4 or 5 that I need to get rid of. Anybody want one?
Actually,
you need to do a giveaway. All right. Let me go to the last thing I bought here. I don't know if anybody's been putting anything in that they purchased or found that we could put up.
I put 2 in and a couple.
So, and I'll check Discord in a second.
One other thing that somebody had mentioned in my stream was check your local military surplus stores for those pouches.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I will.
That's
Definitely.
Good idea.
Good idea.
Tac Pack. Oh, God.
William asks, do you get it all at one time? I believe it all comes in one box, correct?
It all comes in one box, correct?
Yep.
And then the next month it's something else.
Yep.
Yeah,
and
you
I
get one each
always
month.
watch the YouTube video for the next month coming out, and I was like, "Yay!" Or then I would cry with disappointment because it wasn't something that I wanted.
So EOD Crate Club, is that another one? Is that similar to Battle Box?
See, there
Crate-
you go.
The Crate Club is okay. It's not, Battle Box at one time had some really crappy stuff, but then they got better.
Well, let's
Yeah,
see.
but that's how you get stuff for giveaways.
Exactly.
Let's see. So they've got a monthly giveaway of 2. I don't see a Black Friday special. They may not be running a special anymore. But it says right here it's no sissy stuff. So that's a good thing. Here's some. So they got Lieutenant, Captain, Major, and General, and their prices are $49.99 a month, $400 per month. That's a lot.
Dang, 400. That's a jump.
That's the scariest. I wonder what you'd come away with and what you'd have for our supplies after, say, 3 months of this.
Oh.
Again, these guys put stuff in the box that's worth more, probably suggested retail value worth more.
Oh yeah, it's always MSRP.
Yeah. But there's
And they
another
buy
one.
in bulk is what they're doing. So
Like I could never work out $400 a month, not even $200 a month. I could never do that. Maybe a couple months and then end it. But
Yeah, that's a little bit above my pay grade.
Right. Well, that's also why it's for a general.
this was another this was another purchase I made, and Jason talked a little bit about POClink radio, the radios oversell that POClink sells. And right now, if you go to POClink, you get 2 radios that are also FRS, and you get unlimited lifetime cell service.
So there's no annual fee at all.
No,
Not for the first
No.
year.
Because I know some of these radios that are saying it's
No.
no annual fee,
POClink
and
has
there
no
is next year.
fees. There's no fees on POClink. There's nothing.
So how does that work?
You're paying $200 a month up front for your service per radio, basically.
So no,
Let me
wait.
go to POClink.
What?
Say that again, Paul. I think you misspoke.
You're
Yeah.
paying $400 for 2 radios. So you're paying I didn't mean a month. You're paying $200 up front per radio, and that covers lifetime cell coverage.
Is
You're not
Okay,
gonna
because
pay
I'm
any-
looking at $139.99 on there.
That's
You're not
for
looking
the sale.
looking at
That's
the
for the
light.
Black Friday sale.
No, he's looking at the light. The light is not unlimited. It's only the ultra.
Right.
Look at the ultra.
Okay.
It has to be the ultra. And the light is cheaper. It's if you just want cheaper and you want to test radio over cell, then the light will work. POClink's Ultra is $399. You get 2 of them, and right now you get a accessory pack, which is this: cases, extra battery, stand charger. You get some extra stuff, and then it's unlimited, and it's also FRS radio. So if you want an FRS radio, and that, it's great. So these guys have reached out to me, and I started with their affiliate program, but they have yet to offer me a radio, and I'm not going to spend $400 on something that I'm testing to do reviews for them. If they want me to do it, they can send it to me. I'll review it, and if I like it, I'll buy your radios. You don't have to give it to me, because I travel a lot, and I think this will work great between me and my wife instead of cell phone.
And it works internationally, right?
It works internationally, yeah.
Supposedly, yes.
So it has a GSM chip in it. So
It's an IoT card, I think, which means international. Forgot what that stands for.
because Europe and Asia have GSM, that's why I was asking.
Let's see.
Well, he said he was saying during the live stream that it works for all 3 phone services. I was driving at the time, so I couldn't see what he was talking about.
Yeah, let me go up here.
By the way, that sale for that deal ends tonight.
Yeah, this ends tonight.
How
So
much is it normally?
because you don't get lifetime cell is the big
You'll
thing.
have to do the monthly subscription or the monthly.
So I did. So here's the other thing. So I'm also affiliate with TID. I like TID Radio. I don't buy Baofangs anymore. And I noticed they have it as well, because what I did was I came into TID Radio and I thought, oh, I'll get one of their H3 Pluses, which is like the radio I gave away a while ago that they gave me to review, and I liked it. I like it better than my regular TID Radio H3. The Plus adds a lot of features. And so I thought, oh, okay, I'll get these. They're on sale. It's about half, and you can choose green or clear. And I thought I was going to get green, but I ended up ordering two clear, a 2-pack of clear, unlocked, so it has both, because I've got both licenses. But it didn't come with the speaker that I did in the review, unfortunately. But it's kind of cool. You can Bluetooth to this radio, and the radio becomes a speaker for your phone. Like if you want to listen to music or something.
Mm-hmm.
It's got some really cool features. It's a lot faster than the H3, which is the one I still have. So 240 megahertz CPU as opposed to 30, 128 megabytes of storage as opposed to 1. And then right here, here's the other thing I thought was cool, which I haven't tested because you got to have 2 of them. Text messaging function. I'd like to know what service or what mode they're using to do that. If you've got 2 of these H3 Pluses on the same frequency, you can text message each other.
There is limited data you can do on GMRS.
Right.
But that's usually position data. I thought.
I don't know the specifics of it. I don't have another one to test it, and I haven't looked into it. When I get these 2 in the mail, then I will be able to test it, and I'll make a video on it.
I think
that'd be
somebody
fun to
said
play
it
with.
uses some type of similar to APRS.
That was
But
my
it's not-
first thought, but I don't know.
Yeah, but that's probably under GMRS if it's. I don't know.
Well, when I get them in a week or whenever they come, I'll do a video or we'll do a live stream. We'll play around with texting. But as you can see, it's way better. For $33, you're getting such a better radio than the H3. Let's see. And I do have the affiliate link of these guys in my description.
You have
You
the
also
Prism
get
model?
what's that?
Do you have the Prism model?
No, I talked to them and they were asking me, I said, it's too bad, because what I wanted to do was I wanted to get this one. This one has APRS and GPS.
Oh, nice.
It's $68.99. But it only comes in black. And so I mentioned it to them and they said, well, what colors would you like? And I said, well, to be honest, your other one that has the green and the clear, a lot of people like clear because it's not very available. And I said, maybe look into an orange or a red. I think orange would be useful, the kind of the brighter emergency style colors. And so we'll see if they come up with it. And what's funny is when I ordered mine, it asked, are there other colors you would like, or asked for a comment on colors. So they're looking at options of colors. I think clear is, a lot of people like clear, and I think a green and or camouflage and some kind of an orange would be cool as well. But that might be just me.
No, green and orange are good. I cannot see me ever getting the clear.
Yeah, here's the speaker, Bluetooth, and you can
Okay.
connect your phone to that and use this as a portable speaker for music.
Yeah, that would be cool to have.
Yeah.
So Dave's saying GMRS does allow short messaging. I knew it allowed
okay.
location sharing. So
Okay.
So let me, besides the fact that they're not sending me anything free to test, and of course you need 2, that's why they sell 2. You're going to have at least 2, right? Unless if I bought 1, then I could talk with Jason if he has a POC link. And I would like to test it before I spend $400 on this when I go to Japan or Europe. I want to make sure it works. And I'm not going to spend $400 on something that doesn't work in the countries that I travel to. I want to be able to push a button, talk to my wife instead of use my cell phone.
Barney purple. There we go.
Oh, that's a good one. That would actually be cool.
Oh, God.
So what I ended up doing, because I noticed
Barney.
when I put the H3 Pluses in the cart, when I was looking through shopping, I'm like, oh, well, guess what? These guys got POC radios, or the POC radios as well.
Yeah.
So I thought, okay, how much is it? Oh, hello, $99. Oh, wait, that's not the one I got. This is I think the 18 is what I got. Yeah, I got the newest version.
What the heck is that?
That's the sound you guys missed last week.
Oh, Edwin OG. Hey, what's
Wait.
up, Paul?
So
Hey!
so he
Grouch
gifted
in the
it.
house.
Ziggy got a deal, a membership. Xanvi. I'm sorry, Garth. Who else?
Garth, like Brooks.
The link is in the
Garth,
chat.
WG2G.
Ziggy and Grouch, if you guys want to join.
Okay. KI6TAM got one, and Mike Smith got one.
God, that scared the hell out of me.
I'm not. It caught me off guard too. I was not
Nobody,
prepared.
nobody.
I was
allowed-
not
I
prepared.
do miss the. Oh yeah.
Dave, what's up, man?
Oh yeah.
Dave, I don't know if I think I've got you in the Ragchew Crew Lock channel. There should be a link in there if you guys want to join. Feel free.
By the way, people were asking me, and we were talking about it last week, Paul. Ziggy doesn't have his online storage down, or is in process of being made. But if you want to choke on a stick, email Ziggy Builds. Ziggy Builds. I got 2 chokes on a stick on my HF here.
Or buy a popsicle, eat the popsicle, and then shove the stick down your throat.
Oh, just how he just how he said it. If you want to choke on a stick, it's like what?
I don't see you guys.
Trust me, I get a lot of crack ups about that. But yeah, I have one that is just past my tuner on this side, and it goes into the box outside to my antenna.
Dwight, that's the best. I would have never known how to type that out. I immediately knew what I was like. Immediately, spelled it out perfectly, man. Andy, I want to say, hey, I'm sorry I missed you on Michael's stream. I went back and rewatched it on replay, and I noticed you said hi to me, but I'd stepped away. We had guests coming over for dinner. So, hey, hello to Andy, my brother from another mother in Europe. All right, so real quick, I'm going to break it down. I went with their TDG18s. You get the same thing, right? There's 2 of them, 2 global IoT cards. It says that covers all the countries. And here was my breakdown and why I did this. One, I don't know how well they're going to work, and I don't want to drop $400 on 2 radios that may not work. These are not FRS. These are only POC radios.
But they work internationally.
Well, that's why I went with the $139 price instead of the $399 price. Now, here's the big difference between these and the Ultras. Of these, you can't compare these with the Ultras because these are not like the Ultras. These are like
it says global right on it. So there you go.
It's global. I wouldn't have bought them if it wasn't. These are like the POC-Link Lights. So if you compare to POC-Link Lights, it's not as big a deal, but it's $20 a year with TID radio after the first year. So for $139, I get the radios and all this here, and the first year free. So that's $40. So here's what I did. I totaled up the $400 on POC-Link, did all the mathematical things, and basically if you buy the POC-Link for $400, you're getting one thing you're getting extra is the FRS. It does FRS as well. These don't. But the lifetime access is what it would cost me. I will get 6.5 years at $20 a radio here. I will get 6.5 years, and then I'll reach that $400 limit. I'll be at that $400 POC-Link thing. And I thought, well, shoot, maybe that's not smart. But then I thought, you know what? All these POC radios are 4G, and they phased out the previous Gs. And so I'm wondering at some point, if they phase out the 4G, is that going to be obsolete? And then I'll have spent $400 on radios that are no longer good with lifetime.
That is a good point.
Or $200 on radios.
Or $139.
4G will go out.
It will eventually go out.
It will eventually go out.
So I thought, okay, in 6, 7, 8 years, it probably will disappear. 5G's taken over. They're already looking at the next one. So this way I'm spending $139. I get a year free. That's $40. And I can test it for that year. And guess what? If I don't if I don't POC-Link like it, if I don't like it, I'm out $139 instead of $400.
What's up, Abe?
Like it.
So what's the annual fee on this?
These guys are $20 a month per radio, and others are $50 per month. I mean, per year. Sorry, per year.
20 per year?
Per year.
Per year.
I might have to look into those because most of them are like 100 and some odd.
Right here, look.
Month.
Right here. 1 year free, and then you renew for another 20. And I'm pretty
So
sure.
is there a discount for getting the 6 and 10 packs there?
I didn't look at that. Let's look at a 10 pack, and I'll do a giveaway. Well, you'll have to divide that. It's 54. 54 times 2. What's 54 times 2? 108, 109. So yeah, it seems to be a discount.
Yeah.
So the more you buy. So what I could do is I'll test these. I'm going to test them from various countries, various times. And then at some point, if there's a group buy or something, we can get a better discount. We can maybe do a group buy and then, get them. I don't know how we'd figure out shipping, but we could do that. So I'll test them out and I'll do videos on it. I'll do reviews and show you all how to do it. And again, like I said, if it doesn't work, if I don't like it, I'm only out $140. Hey, Dave, welcome.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, so that's 140. That's
Hold on,
140 for
Dave.
2 of them.
140, same setup as the other, 2 radios, and you get 1 year free. Okay, so that gives me a year at $140. What is that?
So $70 a radio. That's not a bad deal.
$11 a month to test the radios. I think WTF.Reydio might have offered me these as to review, but I didn't express any interest. So, and I have no problem paying for something, and then testing it. And then if it works, I don't know, maybe I'll get a POC link down the road or something. I have no idea, because it would be nice to talk to any other ham operators that have the same thing, like Jason has the POC link.
Well, the thing is that the question now becomes, as far as the POC link, is the systems going to talk to each other? That's one thing Jason's brought up before with these.
Yeah, I have a feeling this doesn't talk to other ones, and POC link. I don't think they talk to each other, because anytime I read on them, it says compatible with other POC radios, and then it lists. Look, it does this. It only lists their models of POC radios. So I have a feeling it does, unless they just don't want to advertise that it does. But who knows?
They have to host servers for those.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
So they run through their servers. Okay, that makes sense. There was something else in here.
There's no crossing of the streams.
No crossing of the stream, right?
Did I just see that they're programmable with Odemaster?
Yes. But there was one other thing. There's one other thing I wanted to bring up. It was kind of cool, and it was with that OD master. What was it? Was it this or the radio? Oh no, it was the radios. I'll share that in a minute. You can make a repeater with those radios, those handheld radios in OD master. I haven't figured it out, but I'll figure it out. No, I know, Ape, you want to buy these so that you can talk to me when I travel, when you get lonely.
I want to say T.O. did a video on that, but I can't remember. Or might have tried it on the live stream one time I saw.
On repeater with the OD master?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, another thing about these POC radios, when you buy,
Yeah.
I don't know about the TID radios, but if you notice, most
Yeah.
of these come in a 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 pack. You
Yeah.
never just get one.
Uh-huh.
They're linked to each other.
Okay.
Right? So if you buy a pair of the TIDs,
Yeah.
and then Michael buys a pair of the TIDs, you're not going to be able to talk to each other because those radios are linked to each other.
Really? Even
Yeah.
talk group wise?
But
But-
my understanding was you can program it where you can add
Yeah,
those.
you create talk.
Well,
It depends, like on
that
the
depends.
the
The-
POC ones, the other ones that were on
the POC
Jason's stream,
Yeah.
POClink. Those you have to get the Ultra in order to add other groups where you can talk to other people.
Right.
Otherwise, the
And-
radios are just
that's
linked to each other.
BS.
And the group host
it's-
has to give you the link. So if
Yeah.
if it's Jason's, Jason will have to send the link out. So like if Paul, that might be something to ask them, Paul, to see if that's even a thing.
Yeah,
for them.
I will
Yeah,
ask him. Yeah. So, because it doesn't really clarify it. So here it says 1-by-1 private talking or group talking, but it doesn't necessarily say these are all purchased at the same time,
Well,
right?
No, it says right there, join or create groups by yourself.
Yeah, but but
So
that
I
doesn't-
wonder if you can
but it
create the
doesn't
groups.
say it has to be it can be with any radios, or it has to be purchased. It doesn't really clarify. So no one would even think to ask what Dave just brought up. because this would make me think, oh, cool. Any of these work with any of them.
Well, what I'm saying is that
Figure that out.
if it's all TID radios, then you
More
should
than
be
likely
able
because they're
to-
on the same server.
Right.
If they give you the group function on the less expensive radio, then
Yeah.
you should be able to link them because the TalkPod one that came out that
Yeah.
everybody got
Uh-huh.
sent, that actually had it in a weird way where the talk groups were like frequencies, right? And you'd put 154.25 in there or 145, whatever. I'm tired. Yesterday was a long day.
Tell me about it.
put
but-
some channel in there or channel.
Yeah, put a
number.
channel that there was pre-programmed kind of channel, so you could put what looked like a frequency in there, and if
Right.
everybody you knew put that frequency in there, you could talk to each other.
Oh, okay.
But it also depends on the host on how they have their hosting service because
Right.
they have to run the servers that are going to be able to link everybody together. So
See, that's
I've been looking at these for a while to get my mom one. Right when I go on the road and start traveling, it'd be really cool to have a little walkie-talkie I could talk to my mom with.
Right.
But I also wanted one that if everybody like you decided to get or Jason or whoever Stahl kind of picked one that we could all talk to each other on. And that's when I started going down the rabbit hole of could a TID radio talk to a talk pod, which could talk to a POC link, and they
Yeah.
can't.
That's what I would assume. So
See,
the way
that's-
you explain it with their own little servers makes total sense then that it
Yeah.
would.
Yeah.
it's like with Motorola Wave radios, their TLK 100s and their TLK 150s. A lot of school bus companies and school districts and stuff are going to these radios, but the problem is it's only Verizon, and you literally have to set up the talk groups, like it's a channel talk group, and then you have to set up the individual IDs, and then you have to assign those IDs to the specific talk groups. Oh my God, it is a rabbit hole and a half. And yeah, and they don't work with anything else. They don't work with any other radios. They don't work with, they only work with themselves. So yeah, it's all server based. And Motorola's had a really large problem with all of a sudden there was a huge surge of purchases of the TLKs, and their servers couldn't keep up with them.
Yeah.
The other thing I speculate when you talk about the 5G, 4G stuff, that's why I jumped on. I'm not going to be on long. I'm tired.
Welcome, Grouch.
Hey, Paul. So all the cell carriers moved to 5G, right? So there's a lot of spectrum and a lot of bandwidth opened up on 4G that is just sitting there. And this was a amazing way to utilize that spectrum and that bandwidth while the 4G towers are still around.
But it only rides on the data portion of the bands, not the voice portion, which the cell phones run on.
But all of our data now is moving to 5G on our phones, so we're not utilizing the 4G data as much. So they've got all that 4G data sitting there. What's a great way to use it?
Well,
Push VOC radio out.
Well, see, this is my problem with
Not be a way to actually keep it if you get
4G
enough
and the
on the
5G. You have your frequency ranges, and 5G uses 24 to 52.6 gigs.
Yeah.
There's not enough power in those little phones to transmit that millimeter wave distances. So I mean, 4G and 5G FR1 kind of sits in the frequency range 1 kind of sits in the same sandbox, so to speak. So I don't think the 4G is going to go away, that spectrum. They're going to call it 5G, but it's still going to reside in that same sandbox with the frequency range 1.
Mm-hmm.
So like he said, it was a marketing term. Don said it was a marketing term. Yes, it is. Because to the uneducated public, that's what it is. Oh no, it's 5G. They're gonna read our minds, kind of thing. And let's not go down that
Get all
road.
my hats lined with tinfoil. It's inside.
let's not bring those people around the chat. That could
Please.
be interesting.
Well, it would if it
Grouch
did
is here.
free up some kind of magical 4G bandwidth and there was some spectrum that was open, you'd think then corporations would jump on that spectrum to try to do all their GPS positioning and all that stuff instead of some of the like the 900 megahertz section and stuff like that that recently was handed over to corporations.
That's true.
That was
Like I said, it was just
tracking or something.
speculation. It was amazing that all of a sudden all the phones moved to 5G and these POC radios showed up,
That's
just
true, yeah.
flooded the market. I was like, well,
So I'll give it a try, and then if it's not what I want or expect or like, I'm only out $140. It's not a big deal.
Right.
Yeah. I'm curious
I'm
to see what
interested.
you find out about it. 'Cause I
put
might
the-
be
I put
I'm
the-
interested in getting
interested for
one.
my own family because, I mean, my mom and brother are going to California this next week. You know, it'd be kind of nice.
Well, I need to
Sure,
find
Mike.
out if I have to have all the same radios or not. It wouldn't make sense to sell stuff like that, but it's weird. He's right. It's weird that it sells it in pairs, and I didn't even think about that. 2, 6, 8,
Well,
10.
Well,
Ooh,
no, you can
one
buy
pack.
you can buy a
You can
single
buy it in
one.
one.
There is a one. I didn't even see that. That's the first
There
time
you
I
go.
noticed that.
So it says provides approximately 6.3 hours of continuous talk over 30 days. So yeah, from what I'm reading, I agree with Sean on that. It
Okay.
should work. So yeah, I'm interested. I wouldn't mind having a few of those just for
I'm
family.
going to do the math on that. What is that? 54
So, you know,
each. So
Give me a
110
second.
instead of 100. And what did I
if
pay?
I get a 10-pack, that's
140.
$200 to
Are we
redo it
talking
next year.
540, 550?
$550 for a 10-pack.
110 instead of 140 each pair. That's not bad.
Something like that.
That's not bad at all. Again, these are not lifetime sales. So this is something that 20. It's only 20 a year, which to me isn't a lot. If it's something that really works the way I want it to work, then I have no problem. After the first free year for free, then I'll pay the 20.
And that's 20
Okay.
per radio.
yeah.
I'm assuming
Radio.
for radio, yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
20
so
per
there
radio.
there is one caveat to look at here, and I didn't think about it, depending on how much you use it. But you only get 800 megabytes on the data plan.
Mm-hmm.
Some family members may talk more than 6.3 hours.
Yeah, I don't think this is something to have daily conversations with,
No.
right? So again, it's over 30 days. So it'll be interesting to see. I hope that there's a way that I can monitor that, like I do with like T-Mobile and stuff.
You should have an account that you can log in and see stuff.
I bet it's through OD Master. I bet when I log into that.
I personally don't think I'm talking for 6.3 hours a day, but my radio's on a lot.
I don't think it is it. I think it might actually be like 6
Well,
days,
let's just say it's
3 hours.
Well, I think they're
No.
just giving an average. It's probably about 6. Let's just say it's 6 hours talk.
6 to 3.
The way I would use it, it's not going to be 6 hours every 30 days.
I don't even think we talk 6 hours on a net.
Yeah. So anyway, this isn't something that like I'm not going to give this one. Maybe if there's one
Depending.
that's unlimited, I'm not going to give this one to someone I want to talk to every day. That's not. I'm just going to use my cell phone anyway.
Right.
Search and rescues, we do 6 hours talking.
Oh,
on
yeah.
that.
I'm looking at one
Well,
option of
in
global
general.
communications to have in my communications bag. This will be easy to put in my travel bag and won't take up much space. And then I leave the other one at home. And if it does work with other radios and I like what it does, maybe I'll get one for my other two boys that are outside of the house. I don't
Yeah.
know. We'll see.
So, but this is the thing. It's not gonna be MCOM.
No.
No.
This is just for daily family life. It will not work for MCOM.
No,
No.
but if I'm in another country and there's an issue somewhere else and I need to get this can work. This isn't
It
something
can't work as long as the system.
if everything's down, but it can be an option.
Yeah.
Like in your case,
That's why I like
you're
redundancy. Ham radio
constantly
and
traveling.
GMRS.
Yeah. You constantly traveling across the world. Yeah. Having a way to get back home. Get a message to the wife.
Well, and just occasional, because sometimes it's like the texting and stuff. I'm so sick of that. It'd be nice to just, text and then, hey, get on the radio or something and test it out. So I'll test it I'll get that video out. We'll see how it goes. I never liked any kind of subscription like the 20. It's not really a subscription. It is, but it isn't. It's just it's
wow.
like a data plan, but 20 a year isn't too bad.
No, 20
Guys, I'll
years.
be scanning for questions. I apologize if I dropped it. But important question from Smoking Ape: does it have the siren like the Baofeng?
It's a flashlight.
Only the Smoking Ape edition.
Flashlight too. 45.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah,
flashlight.
They're coming out with a Smoking Ape edition that has it. It's the only one.
Well, like Michael said, I mean, MCOM for this. What's scary is that they have the Motorola has the APX Next radio, which is a phenomenal radio if you know how to use it. Some of the first responders to Western North Carolina for the flooding and stuff, they handed out these radios to these guys, and they're like, "What do we do with these?" Because I mean,
the thing with APX Next is it does have the LTE on it.
Right.
The only thing is you have to be a government to afford that. I think it's like $1,500 per.
No, they're more. They're like $3,000 to $4,000.
No, for just the LTE part to subscribe to be able to link to that system, it's like $1,500 per unit.
Yeah, and
I think that may be per month, which is insane. But you know what? It's government.
Well, it has dual SIM chips. They're phenomenal radios. They have dual SIM chips, dual band radio, or multi-band radio. But I mean, when you hand it to somebody who is coming to help, you know, and they're like, "What do we do with these?" It's just like with this, you know, unless you're trained or know how to use it, this would not be good MCOM because you know the satellite or the cell sites are going to drop,
right?
And you're not going to have access to cellular.
But my government issued radio is an Apex 1000, and it does phenomenal. I mean, I use the heck out of it. But I mean, most of them have 5,000s and 7s and 8s, but Motorola loves the money. I'll tell you what.
Oh yeah,
the model number is the price.
Wasn't it Nextel that had it? Was that the phone?
Yeah,
Sprint or something?
Yeah, and they went under, and that went away.
I think Sprint bought them. Didn't Sprint buy them or something?
Yeah,
Sprint bought it, used it, and then T-Mobile did away with it.
Yeah. But you got Zello on your phone now, so I mean, it's the same thing.
Mm-hmm. And like Ziggy was saying earlier, how he uses Wi-Fi. Anytime I travel, my Wi-Fi is always on. Even though I get international data with T-Mobile, I have Wi-Fi on, and so when it's connected, I'm going through Wi-Fi regardless.
But everything international seems to have limits on it, and this radio does have limits on it. But
I just know there was a list of countries.
Because I even looked at the Google.
Right here.
Google Fi.
So this is all the countries here, but at the beginning it says Australia on Vodafone, Canada Beltelis, Germany Vodafone, Mexico AT&T, United States AT&T. So it looks like maybe they're only on one.
Yeah, AT&T. They're riding on the what is that FirstNet?
Well, no,
sucks.
Okay, let me qualify that. FirstNet is only for first responders, so they're not using that band. It's actually a separate band for that.
Well, it's not a band. It's
which I declined it.
It's a priority.
But the problem is the AT&T towers go down. FirstNet goes down with it. We got a backhoe in Argyle, Texas, that took out 26 towers in one swoop. And then 2 weeks later, they did the same thing again.
This is the main thing I needed. I just needed it to cover Japan, so we'll see how it does on.
I agree, Ziggy.
On the Japan.
Well, Michael, when we had the cell phone bombing at the site in Nashville on Christmas Day, I was there. That blew us away because so much cellular dropped, like dead, all the way down into Texas. You know, all the Gulf Coast. I mean, you know, T-Mobile was done, Verizon was done, AT&T was done. We're like, what do we do? You know.
Good grief! I didn't realize I was so low on my camera.
Yeah,
I mean,
T-Mobile. I switched. I think
the
T-Mobile's
numbers are a little bigger
fantastic.
there.
Their customer service is the best. I've been with all of them.
Yeah.
I get international data free. A friend of mine said Verizon does now, but once you hit 55, you get a steal on the Magenta plan with T-Mobile.
Well, T-Mobile and Mint Mobile are this pretty much.
Yep.
Mint Mobile rides on the tailcoats of T-Mobile, and I mean
Yep.
they have phenomenal deals too.
If you just want basic cell, Mint Mobile, my family's all still on it, and I was on it. We were all on it for 3 years. I left my family on it because I needed international data. I went back to T-Mobile, but Mint Mobile worked great.
Yeah.
I've thought about switching to Mint.
T-Mobile as a veteran, Mint.
There you go. I think they've got the best customer service.
Yeah.
On all aspects.
Well, I'm paying for 3 phones, so.
Well, you'd pay less with T-Mobile or Mint.
I'm paying for 2 phones and 2 SIM. Hello, can I help you?
What you do is you go back and look at your last 3 months, 4 months, how much data you use, and you go to Mint and you pay one fifth of the price for whatever data plan you want.
Right.
The only downside is with Mint, you got to prepay it.
That's true. It is prepaid. Yeah, to get the cheapest. Yeah, you get the cheapest amount.
Dude, chill off what you're saying.
Yeah,
that's true.
But I mean, I've been with AT&T for a while. T-Mobile is sketchy in my house. I got a little.
Maybe it's your neighborhood.
Yeah, I think it's your neighborhood. But I mean,
it'd be your house.
Just on the tower here, it was Sprint who's on our flagpole in the colony.
Yeah.
So it should be T-Mobile should be stronger, but I borrowed the club's hotspot, and it didn't perform well at all. So
you gotta remember, the closer you are to the tower, the harder it is for you to get.
Yeah, that's true too. But
also, to Ape's comment, probably I don't know the exact numbers, but maybe Vodafone might be up there as well. But T-Mobile is huge everywhere else, especially in Europe. Okay. T-Mobile is one of the larger.
I may have to start looking at stuff. But yeah, I
why do I remember Trillo?
I derailed.
Why does that sound familiar? Trillo. Why do I know that?
Trello.
Is that an app?
Tello.
Or Tello. That's okay. Tello. I think I've used that.
I've used Zello.
Well, let's go. Yeah, Zello. With there's Trillo or there's something with that one. Let's go to Paul or Dave. If you're not staying long, what did you find any cool Black Friday deals or Cyber Monday deals that you want to share?
No, not really. I am not in the shopping mode right now. I'm trying to organize and get rid of stuff, not buy more.
Right, yeah.
So.
Better yet, Dave, is there any Black Friday deals that you can share with us?
I can of course I got to go this route. Feed Studios is actually running a pretty good sale right now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
So is it T1000 on?
You're welcome.
T1000's on there. I think they're $35 now.
Yeah.
Solar nodes like 67. So
yeah, solar nodes are out of stock.
50 for mine.
You're welcome, everybody. Aren't you glad I asked?
Wait a minute. I thought you were just on someone's stream and you said no, they weren't having any specials.
Well, they're on sale right now. They're having a Black Friday sale. And do you have affiliate codes, Paul? Did I get you?
I have your discount codes.
Okay, those will actually stack on top of.
Okay.
So if you click on the link in the description below on Paul's.
Well, they're not links; they're actual codes.
Yeah, they're just codes. Copy and paste them in the description. You'll see the codes for the specific device you want. It's device specific. Why aren't I seeing the sales?
They're out of stock.
Oh, right here, maybe. Where would it be? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, down here.
Yeah. 3591.
C1000, 3591. Oh, there's that little robot arm. I saw the live stream. They were giving this away.
Yeah.
Dave was
actually on that live stream. I won one of the displays. I thought that was
did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you haven't, get on subscribe to Seed Studio on YouTube. They do stuff all the time. Oh, here it is. This is what I need. This is the one without the GPS, right?
Yes, that's the one without the GPS.
Do they have it in stock?
No,
Scroll down, because if you look below, it'll have the warehouses. No,
Oh,
no.
shit.
they do not. But I think they have the Pro, the one with the GPS and the batteries. I think they have
Yeah.
that in stock.
So China, I remember it was like $40 or something for shipping.
Yeah.
So in that case, it'd be better if I just buy the Pro. There's the T1000 again. Is this that?
Oh, go ahead.
No, is this the thing that TO was talking about? It was something looked like this last week?
Yes. Yeah, that's the Xiao device. It's actually pretty cool. That's the new one. That's the C6.
Which does what? That was clueless when I was watching.
So that little chip it's an ESP32 board. So anything you can do with an ESP32 board, you can do with that. That's as far as I know. They've got a lot of stuff that I don't understand.
Yeah.
I know from Meshtastic, they take that board and a LoRa board, stack them together, and give you a Meshtastic device.
Huh.
That's actually what's running in the solar node, is that with the LoRa board tied together in the solar node.
There's a guy in the RV next to me, and he's got a bunch of those, and he uses them for tracking all sorts of different things, like from cows to canopies. Like,
Cool.
It's
So
it's cool.
You just add to it, like you add a GPS device. You just kind of stack on and make it.
You stack them up. Here, let me go grab one real quick.
That's 468. You could definitely stock up on a bunch of those.
Yeah.
All right, one more cigarette, and then I've got to go to bed because I've got some weird, wonky week ahead of me. Fun. That's what happens when you have a corporate job.
Yep, I'm coming back from a week off tomorrow, and I don't think I'm going to be happy about it.
No,
Michael, I'll trade places with you anytime.
Which one, him or me?
You.
Me? Oh, you can have my job. I will come down there and skydive, and you can drag your ass up here in the cold. And, you know, that lovely Florida weather. Yeah, I will give you this all day long, sir. And let you walk 3 and 5 miles a day doing RF surveys in buildings. And yeah, no.
Oh, it's not like you work hard.
What?
I live that life. It's not like you work hard. I live that life.
Oh, shit.
I
love it, but I don't get paid enough.
Does anybody get paid enough for what they do? No.
Wait. Let me dig in Dave here. Is trying to show something.
If you're looking at getting into Meshtastic, I would say start with this T1000. It's simple. It's waterproof.
Yes.
Just size of a credit card, $36. Start with this if you're wanting to get in Meshtastic. Use your phone to connect to it, Bluetooth, and you text and whatever else.
Okay, show us what you got, Dave.
So
Dave's showing it.
Focus.
Okay, yeah. So
that is that ESP32 board.
You got 2 antennas?
Yes, Bluetooth and LoRa.
Okay. All right.
So the little top board is the one you were just looking at. That's the ESP32 board with the Bluetooth antenna.
Mm-hmm.
And then the lower board is the LoRa module. So
isn't that cool how that stacks on there? That is
awesome.
Freaking awesome.
And then there is another GPS board you can stack right below it.
I think I saw that.
To track your cows, is that what I heard?
Yeah. Track your cows.
You know,
Digital Rancher uses it to track his goats.
So, did you hear why APRS came to be? Has anybody heard of that story?
No.
The guy who came up with APRS. I'm sorry, I keep messing things up here. The guy who came up with APRS invented it to keep track of his horses.
Really?
So, I've forgotten that story until I was watching one of my old videos, just trying to work on playlists, and that was brought up in one of my old videos. I was like, "Oh, that's interesting." So he would track his horses with his automatic packet reporting system.
All right, let me post this. Paul, did you get anything? Anything you got? Any deals you find during this weekend and through tomorrow?
The only thing that I've been looking for, honestly, is computer upgrades. So
Okay.
In all fairness, that's not exactly ham related, but it is for me
Yeah,
because
yeah.
it's about making my computer work better
Oh,
in
yeah.
the video editing and ham radio side of things. So I built my computer off of used parts.
Hmm.
And so the motherboard is probably, I don't know, at least 8 or 10 years old. Um, the only new things that I bought was the intercooler new, and I bought the GPU new, and both of those were designed to be upgradable down the line.
Nice.
So what I did was I just got myself a new motherboard. I got a new CPU, an M.2 2 terabyte
Oh, yeah.
chip that I'm
My son
gonna
just bought
put
one of
in.
those for his computer.
Yeah. Well, apparently NVE, which is those little 2.0 chips, is a lot faster than an SSD. And
Yeah.
so so I'm gonna be upgrading tomorrow. I'm gonna be ripping the whole computer apart, putting everything into the new case with the new motherboard, the new CPU, which is a Ryzen 9900
Oh,
something
nice.
or other. I mean, it should take my current capabilities and absolutely maximize it, which is the goal. Because the current computer, it costs me personally $0.
Hmm.
So the upgrades cost me about 500, which in my book, right? I looked at it this way: I could put 500 into my computer, and I could upgrade my computer, and I could make my computer a lot faster and a lot better for the long haul. Or I could buy a Mac computer just for editing, and then I could keep this computer for all of the ham radio stuff.
Hmm.
Because everybody knows, like, most of our ham radio programs are designed to work on Windows, right? But to me, it just didn't seem to make sense to go to two operating systems and two different computers when, for the same amount of money, I could just increase the Windows capabilities that I've got and do everything on one machine. So that's where I'm at. So yeah, I got a Samsung 990 Pro SSD, 2 terabyte NVMe board, and the Ryzen 990X 12 core 24 thread chip that's going into
Nice.
the new motherboard. Yeah.
What's your motherboard?
It's an MSI. What is it?
Nice.
650B. Yeah, 650B with Wi-Fi built in. That way, I don't have to have the extra dongle for the Wi-Fi.
Nice.
Yep.
I mean, I hardline the desktop, anyways, but it's nice. Like if I'm gonna make changes to my All-Star node, right? Then what I'll do is I'll put my phone on the hotspot, and I'll put my computer connected to the hotspot, and then like I don't have to change anything. It's all right here.
That thing's got a set of antennas off the back of it. Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I started with a 286 at age 15 or something, and I've been building and upgrading my computers ever since. And I think that's why, besides the lower cost of PCs in general compared to Apple, I've always liked that I could make the PC exactly the way I want it. And you just can't do. You buy Apple. Apple is telling you this is how you want it. Trust us. This is how you want it, and they do work great. I will never say they're not a great product. It's a great product. I have an iPad. The battery lasts longer than any other device I've ever had in my life. But I love being able to, like, I can go down there, take the memory out, you can do that with Apple. I can take the graphics card out and do this. I can take the chip out and put a new chip in. And yeah, I've always done my own computers for 40 years now. So,
Paul, what kind of video card are you going to run?
Right now, I switched. I had the NVIDIA 2070 Ti, and I switched to the AMD. When I switched to Ryzen, I switched to the AMD 6880 XT, I think.
Okay.
If I remember the number right, I can't remember. But I added the Ryzen 7 in, and then this is the first time I've had liquid cooling. I put liquid cooling in because you guys probably hear me complaining all the time about the heat that comes up when I'm doing stuff, and it comes right into my face. So
It
I was
does.
hoping liquid cooling would kind of help with that. I think it does. I just added a box fan that has its own box, and it sits on top and it blows the heat that way, which is towards my wife's computer. She likes being hot. So I
Nice.
blow it that direction, so it's not on me anymore.
Hey, Grouch, what I should have said Grouch instead of Paul because there's two Pauls. Grouch, what video card are you gonna run?
So I've got the NVIDIA 3060, the RTX
The same
3060.
one I have. Yeah. So just I'm looking at mine. It only has a single 8-pin on it because I can actually look in the side of my case here. Just make sure that you have a good enough power supply to run it. Because if you
I got a 650 watt power supply, which should be more than enough.
okay, because I'm running 1,000 watt, and I have an i9 12900, 64 gigs of memory, and the 3060. But I have two spinny boys in there, platter drives. So that definitely. I'm just concerned that you're going to get it all together and go, oh crap.
It's entirely possible that I will build this whole thing out. It'll run hot. Fortunately, I've got the liquid cooler, and I've got a couple extra fans that I could put in. The new case came with the 2 extra fans as well, so I think I should be okay as far as cooling. And
Sure.
I'm in worst case scenario, I've got a nice little vent area where my computer
There
can
you go.
blow the air up and vent out onto my work area. So
Well,
Hey,
at least
good to see you.
your shack area, the size of it will be nice and warm, just in case.
hey, I mean, listen, when your shack is the size of a broom closet, like you got to do the most you can with it. So
Exactly.
Welcome, Robert. Good to see you.
Gentlemen,
here.
I'm going to say good night.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
hold on, Michael.
What?
Did we? I don't think I asked you if you found anything you wanted to share. Did I? I don't think I did.
Oh, I shared that battery. Paul
the
would
battery?
like that battery.
Yeah, that first battery, he put it on my general chat. On
And
Discord.
and
Okay.
with and there's another discount with it too. The battery comes out to $920 total. It's a 648
something like that.
648 amp hour battery. The thing weighs, and Mike's question was, how much does it weigh? 154 pounds.
Holy crap!
Holy cow, that's a good backpack battery.
But I mean, you got to think about it. If you put that much current into into an AGM battery or even just a standard lead acid battery, that thing is going to weigh 400 to 500 pounds. I mean, yeah, 154 pounds versus 400 to 500 pounds of an AGM battery. Yeah, I'd take that lithium iron phosphate all day long.
My Echo
like the
Flow.
free batteries that I'm getting from Dave.
There you go.
All right.
My Echo Flow 4 kilowatt. I got it more last year or this year. Was it's my house battery backup or the start of it, and I can stack more batteries on it. But it's 120 pounds. I think it's got wheels.
Eric showed me these. Let me see. Let me pull it up. Eric showed me these phenomenal batteries, N1JUR.
Mm-hmm.
They're flat pack, 100 amp hours. Let me pull this link up, and then I will share this.
All right.
And let me
If anyone
to this screen.
Anyone wants to buy a graphics card for me, there you go.
Yeah, there you go.
9070 XT. I can't keep up.
Oh yeah, it's the video cards recently have been absolutely stupid.
I don't ever buy the
I
newest.
think
I buy like a year to two old, and then it works. It's an amazing card for me, but it's about 60% off the original price. So, oh, we lost him. I think he was trying to share his screen.
yeah, I think
Dave, you're on.
Yeah, I
Welcome
think I
back,
got
Dave.
like a 40 50 NVIDIA GeoForce RTX. It's like
Yeah.
4,000 something. Paul helped me buy my computer.
Well,
here we go.
Here we go. Okay.
There's a screen. We just don't have his voice.
Oh, this is something a buddy Michael Heath has one like this. He was sharing. Yeah, they're flat. Heath Gentry.
Okay.
He's got it under his truck seat because it's a flat lipo. Those are pretty nice.
That's interesting.
Yeah, they're flat.
That's interesting.
Fits right under the headboard on the side or the seat, the side there. They're a little more spendy, but
I got a perfect spot in the back of my Tahoe for one of those.
Yeah, they're probably more durable.
Thinking a couple of those in the back of my freaking Tundra would be great.
Yeah. There you go. Thanks for sharing that, Michael. That's good. We're not hearing you, by the way, if you're talking. I see
Dave and Technical Video are having some problems with a discount code.
Uh-oh. I don't have it. I was full screen. Which code are you having a problem with?
The T911B2C9.
Okay.
Yeah, a new code for that or no?
I'm working on. I'm trying it out myself. Okay. With the code, you got to make sure that because if you like copy and paste, it will put a space behind it or a space in front of it, and you got to make sure that those are not there. But I'm trying it out right now to see. Yeah, I was just able to stack the discount codes.
Okay, so did you catch that on the discount codes? Make sure there's no space at the beginning or end.
Yeah.
Once you copy and paste it in or type it in manually.
Well, he's saying it's not stackable, but Dave just
they were
did
stackable yesterday, and they're not stackable today.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Damn Black Friday.
Only one code per order is what it's saying. Maybe they caught it and they
caught it. Because when we figured it out, I blasted everybody I knew with codes, and I'm like, "Hey, they stack."
Not anymore. They figured that out. So
they're probably, why are all these things flying off the shelves? Why are we going in? Why are we going in the red?
So, oops, sorry about that, y'all. So, still a good deal. I mean, $36.
You still get a good deal. Just like the TID radio, I have. If you use Prep Ham Paul, it's a 5% discount, but it's only on regularly priced items. Most of the stuff they have is on sale, so my discount code is kind of, useless. But stackables I use. All right.
I'm out of here too, guys.
All right, Dave. Thanks for coming, man.
Yesterday was long. We spent over 12 hours messing around with that stream, but
that's crazy.
$23,000 for the.
That's awesome,
teacher.
yeah.
So
on Henry, it ended up being 23.
Oh yeah,
wow.
Yeah. So they did 5,000 matching, so the stream doesn't show the extra 5K.
Okay.
So,
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
That's cool.
And until the end, like 3:30 this morning is when we finally shut it down.
Mm-hmm. And remember, tell me when you get up into the DFW area so I can meet up with you and get you
You got it.
your Japanese surprise.
Yes. All right, boys.
All right, thanks, Dave. Take it easy, man.
Thanks, Dave, man. Have a good one.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and work our way out here and shut this down. I don't think Michael's coming back. I think he was going to bed as well.
Hey, Paul, real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Real quick. How far are you from the Sixes?
What's the Sixes?
The Sixes Ranch.
I don't know what that is.
Is that like West Texas?
Yeah,
there he is. He's back.
Rosebud.
I was sitting off stage. I was black and white. What? I don't know.
I want
Hi.
to say
We
we're
got
probably
John
about
as soon as we
3 or
noticed you.
4 hours from the Sixes Ranch.
Oh, geez, 4 sixes.
Isn't that West Texas?
It is
Yeah, it's out in West
It's in
Texas.
Rosebud.
Rosebud.
Hutchinson County near Guthrie, Texas.
Okay, that's a ways.
Well, so the reason I ask is because I'm going to be at the Sixes Ranch
Oh, okay.
in April.
Oh,
Let's see here. Let me see.
Yeah.
well,
So
Texas
I'm going to be in your neck of the wood,
You are
and
doing
I was
yes.
just wondering, like,
our neck of the woods
Like,
kind of
it was-
big.
Should have.
He needs
Sort
a
of our neck of the
camper.
woods.
Hold on. Go ahead. Paul. Let me hear him.
I mean, it'd be cool if, like in your massive, country of Texas, we could kind of link up.
Oh, definitely, man. You're going to be there. You said in April.
Well, if you're in DFW area, that's where we're at.
You're about 3 hours west of me.
All
I
except
was right.
Michael.
Okay.
But there's plenty of POTUS. There's probably plenty of POTUS in between that we could make it a thing.
Oh, hell yeah.
I don't know.
That'll be fun. I want to join up. You want to come, Sean?
Duh.
Yes.
Big old party.
Actually, meet the Grouch. Of course, I'm in.
Let me look something.
Hell yeah.
Hella yeah.
Let me.
It'll probably be the one and only time I'm in Texas. Yeah. No, it'll probably be the one and only time.
Do you have a time frame
Sean,
yet?
he's much more fun in person.
It'll be somewhere between the first week of August and like the third. I'm sorry, April.
Yeah,
the first week of April to the third week of April.
So, Michael, are you saying
Yep.
he's uncensored?
Okay, so
Oh, I am always uncensored.
I was going to say.
And make
Okay.
sure he has his coffee in the morning before you knock on his door.
so the
Or you'll be greeted with middle fingers and curse words.
And maybe
tenth-
an AR.
Then you find out why he's called the Grinch.
the second weekend is Belton, and I haven't been to that, and I've been wanting to. But that's
Yeah, I'm going.
oh, are you going?
You're gonna go to
Yeah,
Belton?
I'm going.
All right, so I'll plan. You'll be there those first 2 or 3 weeks. Because the week after that, I'll be at Moore Expo in Missouri. So second week, and or first week, we can make something work. It'll just depend on my schedule.
Well, I might make the Moore Expo a stop on my way.
Well, that would work. It's on the way, kind of.
Kind of, sort of.
The tickets go. The tickets today is the last day for the $15 off the admission ticket. If you want to camp in the park, I think that's another $150. I think for camping at the expo. There may be someplace close by, and there's plenty of us there with you could just hang out there all day if you didn't want to pull the trailer in. All right, I'm going to put in here actually.
Don wants to jump in on the party too.
Right.
Don wants to go to Belton.
Let's have a meetup, because I know there's going to be an RV hams meetup at the Sixes. As far as I know, it's going to be me. It's going to be KB5 UTY Dave. K Murder might come out. Jason 2.0 might come out. And there might be a couple others too.
Okay.
So, yeah. While I'm in Texas, man, I wanna try and get together with you guys.
Yep.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to start putting some money away.
We'll do something. I'm sure there's probably 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 POTUS between us.
Bring
Oh yeah.
Bring bourbon.
Yeah,
5,
I'm
6,
just
7, 10,000 POTUS in Texas. Are you
there
kidding?
You go.
yeah, but
Woodford.
not so much in this area. It kind of
Yeah.
sucks.
As big as Texas is, really? Wow.
No, if you go out like outer rims of Texas, East Texas, South Texas, there's a lot more.
DFW, we've
so
got
if you-
like 3 or 4 in DFW.
Okay, so if you go from Dallas to El Paso, you're halfway to Los Angeles.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, you're going the wrong direction, brother.
Yeah.
That's why I stop at Phoenix.
I added you to my Google Calendar so I can remember that you're going to be here for sometime around those couple of weeks. And we'll
Yeah.
get something going.
Yeah, it would be awesome. I mean, it was great hanging out with you in Huntsville, but we had that one limited time at the pizza place, like.
And I skipped town early because I just needed to get back. So I'm trying to plan a little better next year. I'm going to stay longer at all the expos. I'm going to go earlier. I'm going to drive to 2 of them. 3 of them if you include more. So hey, welcome Shannon. Oh, very cool, man. That'll be awesome. Ape was in town a while ago, but I misunderstood what he said next week, and I thought he meant next week, and it was the week he was telling me next week, but he was telling me on like a Monday or
as in this coming week.
Yes, so I had so I'm like, dude, where are you? And he's like, I'm back home.
He's on a different calendar.
Yeah, so if it's Monday. I consider next week to be the next Monday or Sunday.
Yes.
If it's Monday, this week is this week. Next week is next Sunday or Monday, whenever you consider the start of the week.
Right, the following week.
I think I'm right, and Ape is wrong.
I
don't want to hurt
believe you're right.
It depends on the American calendar or the Mexico starts their week on Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't live by Mexico.
No,
we're American. We do everything in freedom units. How many children can I stack to equal this antenna height? You know?
Are we talking lengthwise or?
Yeah, Ape. Next time Ape's in town, we're going to barbecue. We're gonna get something. Find a good place.
Hey, Paul, you have an opportunity to make some money if you're going from Florida to Texas. Just saying, you have those extra bunks underneath there, the bunk spaces.
Yeah, I could, I guess.
No, Grouch.
Grouch is got
Texas.
You're saying underneath. I was thinking.
I'm gonna transport some illegal Florida goods to Texas. I mean, I'm down.
Or persons, I don't know.
You mean Ziggy? No.
Gentlemen, good night.
All right. Yeah.
Love you, mean it.
We're gonna go ahead and shut it down too. So, but thanks, Michael, for coming. Good to see you, man.
Not a problem, sir. Hey, and at least Paul didn't get to see this. I got a microphone today. You notice what it's not attached to? It's not attached to one of these because this didn't come with my freaking order.
He's got to wait one more day.
No, 2 more days.
2 more days, yeah.
Supposedly it's coming in on Tuesday. So, hey, at least I have some mighty fine audio. That's all I'm going to say.
When it's pointed the right direction.
Yeah, not when you show it sideways.
It goes this way. Good night, y'all. 7 threes.
All right. Yeah, Shannon, I agree. Saturday, Sunday, the weekend at the beginning. All right. Well,
man, I'm gonna have to do a lot of blurring afterwards.
Let's Paul, you got something coming up? You got any jumps or anything coming up soon or videos?
I just put out publicly my last jump that was video recorded, and we attempted a 6-way chandelier, of which
I watched it. Yep.
Three of us that made up the base, we did great, but the people that made up the chandelier, well, they didn't do so great. So, but it was still a fantastic jump. I'm gonna be working in the hangar for the next few days. They get a bunch of projects for me, mechanic wise, which is great because I get to exchange my mechanic expertise and my mechanic knowledge for jumps. And so they throw jumps on my account, and it ends up working out better than if I was working for an hourly rate. So if I was working for an hourly rate, it would be $15 an hour, less taxes and all that bullshit, right? But when I do it in exchange for jumps, right? I mean, essentially, 2 hours isn't quite the full lift ticket for a jump at $15 an hour. And so when I work 2 hours, they give me a lift ticket. So I'm making out in the positive.
That's good.
Yeah. So I've got 5 jumps in the books currently. I'll learn a bunch more this week. I'll get out there, and I've got to do some parachute mobile down here because I haven't done any parachute mobile yet. So I'm really looking forward to doing a couple parachute mobile jumps this week. The downside is I'm under 200 jumps, and so being under 200 jumps, I can't jump with a camera myself. So all you're going to get is the audio from the jump at this stage in the game. But that's all right, you know. I'll still find a way to make a cool video out of the audio of me making some parachute mobile contacts. And
Nice.
I've also got a whole backlog of videos that I need to get done. Hopefully, once I get the computer upgrades done, I'll be able to edit during the day, which would be great. Because lately, so since I've gotten here, so for the last month, I haven't been able to edit during the day.
Yeah.
Because load on the computer, and thank you, Dwight T, for subscribing. The load on the computer with the air conditioner running is too much for the 15 amp circuit that I'm on.
Oh, that's right. It's so crazy. They put 15 amp in and have 2 sites connected. That makes no sense.
Yes. And the poor girl that's attached to the pedestal with me. she's got a little scamp of a trailer, so fortunately, like, she's not power hungry. But man, I am power hungry, and I'm tripping the breaker left and right. So yeah, I'm sure she's having to reset her clock, every other day.
That's
But
funny.
no, I mean, I'm just having fun. I'm down here in Florida. There's a state park literally around the corner from me. It's less than a mile drive. So I'm gonna try and kilo this park before I leave here, before I head to Texas. But yeah, man, I appreciate you having me on, Paul. It's always great to be here. So thank you.
You see your comment there on your stream? Meanwhile, here it's snowing and you need AC.
Yeah, Matt. Yeah, Massachusetts. Hey, I can't help it. Listen, this is why I went south. It is just too damn expensive to stay in the north for the winter.
Were you on Jason's stream? I can't remember. Were you watching Jason's?
No, I honestly I feel like a schlupp because apparently I was discussed on Ham Radio Crash Course.
Oh, okay.
I totally missed that. Yeah, and I missed Jason's stream too. So I always love the Teachers Institute, and I love donating to them
Awesome.
because
Yeah.
Teachers Institute is a phenomenal cause. So yeah, feel free to donate to them.
I just wondered because as he was kind of welcoming people at the beginning, he named off 5 Pauls in the chat. I'm like, so we're growing.
The
We're
Pauls are taking over the Michaels now.
But I was thinking you were.
We weren't. Yeah.
So if you were there,
so that would have been 7 Pauls
6 or 7. He kept saying Paul, and I'm like, oh, he's saying me. But
There's a lot of pollen going on.
He says he calls me Prep Ham Paul. So the others he calls just Paul and their call sign. But yeah, so I'm like, good grief, the Pauls are taking over. It used to be like Mike's and Jason's and things like that. But
hey, but you know what? 2 Pauls make it right.
That's right. All right, Sean.
Nothing going on. Hopefully, I'm starting to find a better balance. I'm starting to play radio a little bit more, so hopefully more videos coming out. So that's all I got. So live streaming it up. So come check those out.
Yeah, you need to get out in life. Speaking of that, Michael.
Speaking of that, I'm on 40 meters
radio
on 7.210. If y'all want to join me for the after.
So he's got his HF up. If anyone wants to test HF on his
So I'm doing 40 meters. I did 80 the other night, but I'll be happy to talk to you on either one right now. So I did publish a video.
Chat antenna.
End-fed half-wave. A Prep and Paul special.
The Prep and Paul special.
He built it. So
I wound the toroid the way Ape taught me to round a toroid, and cut some wire, and it worked. He cut a certain length off for the length of his fence, and it seems to be working good. So
yeah, I cut that length off, and it was about 19 and a half feet. I cut off of it, and that is my counterpoise, and 2 chokes on a stick.
oh, that's right, got chokes on the stick too. Good. Let's see. Oh yeah, Shannon. Paul was my dad's name. I think I heard her say that before. Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh, hey, Paul, one quick thing. Sorry if you don't mind me just throwing this out there, but Weekend Warriors. All right. Now,
right.
Weekend Warriors. Now, it's not strictly ham related, right? It's more kind of veteran focused, but we're a bunch of hams. But we're going to be live streaming on Friday, the 5th. It's going to be 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
It's just on your channel, right? You don't do a separate channel for that, right? Okay,
no, it's just my channel. Yep.
Yeah. So check that out. The link I posted up there, the Grouch's channel, Weekend Warriors. Yeah, I'm not in military, but I always love watching, and I'm glad the military have each other to support each other, and that kind of that camaraderie or that brotherhood, sisterhood thing is always cool to see. So
well, and honestly, Paul, the hope is that by us talking openly, that it'll give civilians a different perspective on what it is that veterans deal with on a daily basis, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, you don't have to be military to watch the stream or watch the podcast, but yeah, I mean, it is military focused, but we're all hams, and hopefully it's helpful to civilians as well.
Yeah, it's worth checking out. Sometimes I missed it, but I still don't think YouTube notify thing works very well at all. But I never seem to get notified. And then some of the channels, like Jason's Ham Radio 2.0, I never see his channel, his live stream, even when it's running in my feed. It's never there. Some of them show, some of them don't. So I don't get it. But yeah, check it out. The Grouch in New Hampshire's channel. Link is up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 links up. And make sure you see the end. I don't know if you've seen a month or so ago, I changed the end screen for the outro for the Ragchew crew stickers or logos. I don't know if you've seen it. So wait till the very end. Okay. And check it. Well, I'll be on here afterwards anyway, but anyway,
hey guys, I'm parked on 7.210. So come say hello.
Why not just go to 72000?
Yeah, that's what I knew Paul would say that.
Yes.
That's how it looks on my screen.
Thanks everybody for the support. Thanks for the super chats tonight. It just keeps getting bigger and bigger. The community keeps growing. I love it. There's more YouTube channels, which just means more community, more information sharing and experience and opportunity. Just like he said, he's in Texas, opportunity to get out, meet other hams, meet friends that you've met online, and enjoy, face-to-face QSOs, or what is it called? Eyeball QSOs. That's what I was looking for.
Eyeball QSOs.
Eyeball QSOs.
There you go.
So that's it. Thanks everyone for joining, and for everybody in the chat. Thanks for all your input and support. So we'll see you all next week on the Sunday Night Ragchew. Thanks, y'all. 73. Stay prepared.
73, y'all.
73, guys.
77.
And I haven't found my outro. There it is.